Hey everybody, it is 5 o'clock on a Friday. That means it's time for Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. Joe Gregory, you are on number one. I've waited all week for this time we spend together, but drink, bring it on. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I've been waiting all week too. I've been waiting and pining, preparing. Well, I've only been preparing since yesterday, but you know, I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. That's much better. I don't feel like I've got to scream at the camera here. But yes, welcome to Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails, where I will show you how to make some delicious cocktails for the seasons. And right now we are in summer and it is hot. It could be hotter, but this is hot for us. You know, we're in I think we got the 90s today. We still haven't reached 100 triple digits here in LA. I know in Palm Springs are 116 today, but here in Glendora we're still under 100. So we've had some really hot triple digits in the past couple years. But it is only July. We still have all of August, and August tends to get really hot, and sometimes even September. So there you go. There you go. I see I have a second friend on. I don't know who it is because I don't see the little bubble. But if you're on, please say hello. If you're not Joe, because Joe's already said hi. We got my charcuterie board, the usual culprits, my homemade hummus, olives, salome and chiaz, dates, and this fun little trail mix that not trail mix, but like a pub mix that I get from Trader Joe's that I love. It's really good. It's called Step Up to the Snack Bar, and it's really nummy. Delicious. Tequila. And Joe Jeffrey Benton all the way from Las Vegas. Now, I'm sure you have triple digits. Like I said, in Palm Springs, it's 116 today. I think we only hit in the 90s here in Glendora. But yeah. So there you go. There you go. I'm going to have a little bit of my homemade hummus that I love. It's good stuff. Good for you. But, yeah. Oh. Today is National Tequila Day. Happy National Tequila Day. And that is what helped me plan for my show today. So in honor of National Tequila Day, we are doing tequila cocktails. And we're doing tequila summer cocktails. And what better cocktails for summer that have tequila in them but a margarita. So we're going to be doing a margarita. And we're going to be doing a version of a tequila sunrise. Both of those are delicious, especially out by the pool on a hot day. But we have another. We have another ingredient that's very common for both. We're going to be making everything with peach because my friends Freddie and Anthony brought me some homegrown peaches from a tree. Not only did they bring me these big, beautiful peaches. I think I still got one left in here. Well, doesn't matter. You just have to get big, beautiful peaches. But then they also made me peach simple syrup. So we're going to be using peach simple syrup. So I'm totally excited. Hello, Christopher Raisbeck, all the way from Palm Springs, where it's triple digits. And Antonio Ortiz, all the way from Chicago, which I'm sure it's nice and warm there too. You're headed to the tool shed. I like the tool shed. Fun place. Especially if you're in a jock and they got the misters going. Excuse me, a little tickle back there. Well, you already had 2 margaritas. Well, we better catch up there. Angel, you are a lightweight anyways. You're like this thin, this big. And if I remember right, I think we've been drinking together. I remember you being a lightweight. But it doesn't matter. You're still a fabulous person, and I love you anyways. I do. You don't change. Angel, you just don't change. I know you're physically getting older, but you look the same to me, so. Crystal Ojeda, all the way from Colorado. Both Christopher. They have that big, beautiful patio with those misters. And then they've got all those misters in jocks and, leather gear. They're also hot, especially when they get wet from the misters above them. Pre-game with the dry... Oh, there you go. You go, girl. Pre-gaming is always perfect for this show. Always. Angel has already pre-gamed. He's 2 margaritas in. He's already ready for a nap time. You gotta pace yourself there, boo-boo. Oh. I forgot these dates have the pits in them still. So I gotta be careful so I don't crack a tooth. But I do like my dates. There we go. Alright. So yes, for all of you just coming on, happy National Tequila Day. And in honor of that, we're going to be making tequila cocktails for summer. For all your summer, by the pool, out in the patio lounging necessities. Could I speak? I don't know. We've got lots of fun stuff here. I got my garnishes. We're going to be doing some muddling. It's going to be fabulous. Fabuloso. Absolutely fabuloso. Was wondering if my mother-in-law was going to get on, but she went, she had to go back to Alaska. So she's probably really busy on the farm. I haven't seen her come on yet. Or any of my in-laws. So I'm just going to do it myself. I think it's time for a shot. It's time for I got a pregame. Catch up with Crystal and Angel here. And Dan Leva needs to join and take a throat lozenger. I know, it's time for my throat lozenger. I was feeling a little parched. I had that little tickle back here. My car says 116. Yeah, I heard it's 116. It's going to be 118, I think, tomorrow there in Palm Springs. What? Shots? I know. Love shots. All right, let's time for shots. And since it is National Tequila Day, we're doing tequila shots with the Cazadores. We're going to do some Cazadores shots. Cazadores. All right, here we go. We're going to cheers, everybody who's playing along, to National Tequila Day. What a fabulous alcohol liqueur it is. You know, amazing that somebody looked at a cactus and went, I think I can make that into alcohol. Mom is on! Yay! Mom, you just got in time. I was literally, everybody's like, well, but she's not on, so we want you to do a shot. And Mom, you must have heard the spirit of the alcohol call to you all the way in Alaska, Mom. Happy National Tequila Day, too, Mom. So I know you tequila is one of your favorites. So there you go. All right, everybody. Here's to my beautiful mother-in-law and to National Tequila Day. May they always be around. Love you guys. Now I feel much better. I should put this over here so that everybody can see it. At fuel station and heard Joe's comment. Thank you, Joe. There you go. How's the farm in Alaska, Mom? How's my father-in-law? How's the family out there? Oh, that's right, 4 o'clock. It's only 4 o'clock there, so yeah, the time difference may have caught you off. Yeah, everybody feels better. I'm having to catch up because Angel's 2 margaritas in and Crystal had pre-gaming before she even got on the show with me. These lushes. Like I'm one to talk. All right, you guys. I'm going to move the charcuterie board back. I'm going to scoot that one on back. Let's put my olivas over here so that I have a little bit of room. I'm going to put that one there and that one there. And we are going to get into Crystal, but it was so hot. Of course, mija. Of course. We totally understand. That's why, you know, when we're at the Red Fair, it gets so hot, you gotta have a cocktail, right? Alright. That being said, I've got my tequila shot in for National Tequila Day. Mrs. is in the water, Mrs. and gentlemen. Oh. My friend is going to a bar in Palm Springs, and it is a gay club, and they have very butch men that show up there, but they also have this big gorgeous patio with misters at the top. So he said, are you talking about the misters up top that are going to be pouring water down, or the misters that I'm going to be flirting with? So there you go. Alright, so we're going to start this out with a delicious what's the word I'm looking for? is a different style of a tequila sunrise. We're going to make a peach tequila sunrise. This is going to be, oh, and now it's reading at 118. Damn! I hope you're just wearing leather shorts and maybe a leather harness, and that's it. Let those misters, both of them, cool you off. The ones from above with the water, and then the gorgeous ones walking around by buying you a cocktail. Okay. Peach Tequila Sunrise. So for this, you are going to need actual peaches, which like I said, my friends brought me and Daniel some delicious peaches. I had one for breakfast this morning. I had some peaches and cream with honey, and then I cut up the two that were actually starting to go real quick. They got real soft, so I cut them up. So we got some delicious peaches, and we're going to muddle these. You're going to need tequila, silver of your choice. You're going to need some orange juice. You're going to need some grenadine. And I have homemade grenadine from my gorgeous sister-in-law. Hello, Jeffrey Garza. Welcome. Happy National Tequila Day. Always good to see my lovely friend, Jeffrey Garza. Love him. I love to hate him, and I hate loving him. All right, so Peach Tequila Sunrise. We're going to peach syrup. All right, so I need 2 ounces of peach syrup, and this is the peach syrup that my friends made for us. It's really good. I had to try it. So we have 2 ounces of peach syrup, right? Yeah, 2 ounces. 1 and 2. 2 ounces of peach syrup. And we're going to add to that actual peaches from the one that I cut up. We're just going to grab a bunch here. Just like, that's about 3, 4, about 6 little wedges here. Put that in. All right. Close that up. And we're going to muddle that. We're just going to mash all of that together. There we go. Give it a good mashing. Oh, good, it's a rerun. No, it's not a rerun. Gosh, Jeffrey. All right, getting all that nice and mashed in there. I should have grabbed my Boston strainer, but that's all right. We will make do. Okay, now we're going to add some ice to this. Now that we got it all mushy in there. Not a lot, just a little bit there. A couple more pieces, perfect. And now we're gonna go, that's the peach part. Now you're just gonna go ahead and make your basic tequila sunrise. Hello, Danny Allen, all the way from northern United States. I can never remember what state you're in. You're in Washington. You're in Washington. Okay. I need 2 ounces of our tequila silver. All right, we're gonna go with 1 and 2. We are doing tequila cocktails today because it is National Tequila Day. 2. And then we need 2 ounces of our orange juice of your choice. Shake that up. 1 and 2. Right, we're gonna shake that puppy up. Get it nice and mixed and cold. All right. Let me grab my second strainer here. Oh, I do not have it there. Where did it go? I put it in the dishwasher, that's why. Well done. Give that a quick little rinse there. I made some lemonade earlier. I was trying to strain out some pulp. All right, so we got that there. I'm gonna grab my glass out of here. I'm gonna put some ice in this as well. A little bit of ice there, a little bit more. Got a nice cold glass. We are gonna strain that into our glass here. Just tap it on the side there. That helps get all the liquid through. I probably could have used a smaller glass. I'm thinking I may have grabbed the wrong size. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. I'm still good. There's still a lot of fluid in here, though, so I might actually be okay. But I'm glad I'm double straining because there's a lot of pulp. A lot of pulp from the peaches. But yeah, I still got plenty of liquid in here. And it is double. There is a strainer in this shaker too, so yeah, I'm double straining. Almost done. A little bit more. All right, that's all of the liquid. Yep, no, I did good. This is the right glass. I did good. Look at that. All right, we're gonna put that here in the sink. And then to finish this off, because it is a tequila sunrise, we're gonna use some grenadine and we're just gonna drizzle that on top to make it look pretty. Just a little bit of grenadine, like a couple ounces. You just want to kind of pour it like that along the top and just let it drizzle on down. Look how pretty that looks. Yay! Yay for homemade grenadine. I'm just going to put this over here because it's all sticky. You got a little sticker there. All right. And there you have a peach tequila sunrise. Perfect for summer. Perfect for National Tequila Day. Cheers, y'all. That's good. That is really good. Anthony Peru. Well, hello, Anthony Peru, Freddie Lechuga, and Courtney Perez. Three of my favorite people. I just made a peach tequila sunrise with the peach syrup that you guys gave us and the actual peaches. I muddled them in. Oh, I forgot the garnish. Here is the garnish. The garnish for the peach tequila sunrise are 2 peach wedges with a cherry wedge. Boom, right in there. Look how pretty. And it tastes really good, too. The peaches are so fresh. But Freddie and Anthony are the ones who gave it to us. P.S. I'm going on a trial run on Carnival Panorama next week. Going to make sure the crew will be ready for... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. Can you please check on my room and make sure that it's ready for us as well? That'd be lovely. Thanks. You goofy. My goofy friend. Courtney, you should have come. You could have been my guest host tonight. Unless you had to work, Courtney. But anytime you want to be my guest host again, Courtney, you've only done it once. We had a good time. That is good. I'm going to stir it up because I like the flavor of the grenadine in my sunrises. There we go. I lost my garnish. There we go. Cheers. Having real peaches muddled in with the peach syrup makes such a difference. It tastes so good. That would have been perfect. I got dished for golf. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. But you gotta come work out with me at 6. I go! I was there Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Where were you? Hello, Troy Matthews. Cooch! Eddie Lane, how are you? How are you, biatch? It is good to see you. You live out in Florida, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm sure you guys have some good weather out there, too. As I was saying earlier, we got very lucky here. We're only in the 90s. It's hot, but it's not. It's been hotter here. But Palm Springs, and some of my friends who are out in Palm Springs, it's 118 today. Yeah. We are hitting the hot month. Therefore, we're making refreshing cocktails for all of your pool party summer needs, right? Right. And today is Happy National Tequila Day. So we're making tequila drinks. So today, this is a Peach Tequila Sunrise. Super good. Plants what? I'm not a fan of peach cocktails, but I thought I'd stop and say, yeah, peach is not for everybody. My friend Craig doesn't like it either. But you know what? You can make the tequila sunrise without peach. Just make a regular tequila sunrise. It's all about camaraderie, Troy. What did Edward say? We're getting our certification for the home nursery next. Oh, good for you, Eddie. That is awesome. That is good. I love peach flavored things. So I don't have a problem with it at all. I keep looking down. So I'm like, my floor's sticky. I gotta mop. I'm gonna have to do some mopping this weekend. It's always something. It's never ending cleaning story around here. Especially with the dust. Our house gets very dusty. And the fur from Simon. Get a lot of fur from my little Simon dog. So. Love you too, Anthony. Thank you for the peaches. Why, thank you, Joseph, being my Vanna White. If you have not already signed up for my YouTube channel, I would love if you went over to YouTube and in the search bar, as Joe has typed in so nicely in the chats, or you can see it right up here, in the search bar, you're going to go type in @CarlosG9405. @CarlosG9405. You'll see my handsome face. Click on that. It will take you to my YouTube channel where I have now 2.5, almost 3 years worth of videos of all of my cocktail shows that I've done since I joined YouTube as a contributor. I would love for you to subscribe and interact with my videos, make comments, share them, watch them. It all helps. And I would love that. And you can also learn how to make all kinds of fabulous cocktails. And I've tried to make it as easy as possible. My cocktails are listed by the date that the show was on, but then the actual the name of the cocktail. So you can just scroll through and see a cocktail you like and be like, oh, I want to learn how to make that. And you can watch the show and take notes. So there you go. David Schweitzer. Happy National Tequila Day, David. I want to know how David Schweitzer is celebrating National Tequila Day. Speaking of, Christopher Cryer, good afternoon, darling. Hello, Dolly. Hello, Christopher. Well, hello, Christopher. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. I did 2 versions of that show. Both times as a chorus boy, singer, just chorus dancer. And it is a fun show as a male dancer, male chorus member. Hello, Dolly is a very fun show to be in. Working in Newark. All right. Have a good time on your flight to Newark. Make everybody peach tequila sunrises. Tell the cabin that your friend has said that everybody gets peach tequila sunrises. Oh my God, it's such a good show, Christopher. I'm surprised you haven't done it. You have to have a very good, strong comedic actress for Dolly Levi. You have to. I mean, if you don't, it can break the show. She has to be really. The 2 leads have to be good at comic timing, especially. It has to be kind of that dry comedy. But if it's done right, such a good show. And then if you have great dancers, good male chorus, there's not a lot of female parts in it other than chorus, but yeah, good show. Nummy num num num. I'm a little long in the tooth to play a chorus boy. But it's a good show. I guess I could play Dolly in drag. Oh my god. I don't know if anybody's ever done that. I don't know if they've ever done a show that way. Bernie Numbums. Ooh, Joe is pushing me along. He wants me to get drunk. So I'm going to before moving into the next cocktail recipe. I still got a little bit left. For somebody who doesn't drink anymore, Joe, you are a pusher. Bernie Num Nums. Yes, baby. Yeah, I could do the head waiter. That's a good part too. But then I'd only be like I wouldn't be like in the rest of the show. It was fun being, one of the street people, one of the Sunday shoes number is such a good number. When I did it, one of the versions I did, we made it into a tap number, and it was so much fun. Yeah. There's good stuff. It's a good, fun, old school show to do. Really, really is. Oh, that's right. It does. Yeah, you're right. It takes a woman. I forgot about that. Oh, darling, I couldn't eat another thing. Bring a turkey. That's one of my favorite lines at the Harmonian Gardens, where the waiter's like, "Would you like anything else?" "Oh, no, I'm stuffed. I couldn't eat another thing. And bring a turkey." That's right, Horace. You salt your food, and I'll salt mine. Or I salt my food, and you salt yours. Good show. Good show. Yeah, she eats in the corner. She's always eating. They just have a big carpet bag. She's just constantly pulling food out of that thing. So funny. All right, now I'm done. I don't know if my mother-in-law's still on, but if she's not, I will go ahead and do a shot anyway. No, I still see her on. I still see Diane on. I'm trying to get the pit out of it. There we go. Out of this date. Indeed. The whole opening number is a great number too. The Call on Dolly number, that's such a good number too. Yeah. All right. It's time for shot number 2. Mom said, yay. Moving into the next cocktail recipe. It is, Mom. Time for shot number 2. On National Tequila Day. More tequila. Yes. All right. Everybody's playing along? Time for shot number 2. Shot. All right, here is to an amazing musical known as Hello, Dolly. May Christopher Cryer get to direct it one time, and maybe I could do one more of those shows. It'd be fun. At my age, I don't know. I just want to do shows again. It's just hard at my age, but there you go. I'll find something. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. I'm getting that bug where I need to be on stage. I need to be in a show. I wouldn't mind doing Music Man again. That's a fun show. Plenty of parts for older actors in Music Man. I love being in the quartet. I've always loved being in the quartet. So that's a good part I could do. What else? I really would not mind playing Ursula in Little Mermaid. That would be fun. I would love to do a version. I would love to play the Baker Man or the narrator in Into the Woods. That'd be a fun show too. There's still things out there I could do. I know. Girl, we ain't getting any younger, but we're still talented. That's what makes me sad about theater. Which is different than in movies and stuff. Like, older actors in movies and TV shows, they can still perform. But like, theater shows, everything's written for the younger generation. Like, there's not very many things out there written for aging actors, dancers, you know, in live theater. And I would love for somebody to be able to write some things for that require older actors in lead roles. Lead roles. You know, not just like, oh, you're playing grandpa. You know, you're playing grandpa in ragtime. it's sad. But you know, there you go. That's my 2 cents, my little rant. My little rant. I don't know that show. I don't know Follies, so I'm not sure what's in that. But, you know, it's all good. All good. All right. No, my neighbors are home. I just watched my neighbors plug. All right. It is time for cocktail number 2 on National Tequila Day. We are sticking with the tequila theme. Angel says you've inspired me to write Cocoon. Oh, my God, Angel. You are such a bitch. Cocoon the musical. Hey girl, if you write it and it becomes a hit, I want a part. I want a part. That is hilarious. That is freaking hilarious. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I know. One thing that I did love, Palm Springs, they used to have their theater, which is, they have a really beautiful old school theater in Palm Springs on 111. I can't remember what it used to be called. They since closed it down and then they revamped it and reopened it, and now they're doing full book shows and stuff in there. But at one time they had a show called I think it was called Follies or something like that was there, and I went to go watch it, and in order to be in their cast, you could not be under the age of 45. So all their entire cast was 45 and up, and their oldest female dancer doing cartwheels, tap, and full splits on the stage was 85 years old. It was an amazing show. Many of them were old school vaudeville actors and stuff, dancers. Just the amount of talent that was on that stage was amazing. And I always told myself, when I get to be into my 40s, I would love to go and audition for them. And before I hit 45, they closed it down. They closed the show down, and I was like, damn. But yeah, the Palm Springs Follies. Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was. It was. I don't know if you ever got to see it, Christopher. It was amazing. It was amazing to see these seasoned actors and dancers and singers, all of which were 45 and up, performing and doing amazing. This singing, it was such an amazing show. Like, they got standing ovations. They were amazing. They were amazing. All right. Cocktail number 2 on National Tequila Day, and the fact that I got fresh peaches, we're going to make a peach margarita. Christopher and Angel, you guys need to open a theater like that for 45 and up actors. That would be amazing. Somebody needs to open that kind of a theater. I don't have that kind of money, but, you know, whatever. Maybe we can float it to somebody. I'll be on the board. 45 and up. Give aging actors something to do. Getting myself a little misty-eyed there. All right. I really do miss being on stage. All right. Peach Margarita. For this, you are going to need fresh peaches again, because you're going to muddle that. You're going to need the peach syrup that my friends made, or you can make it, or you could use regular simple syrup. You really don't have to, but I want the peach flavor. There's also peach puree, which I have out here. Could be a nonprofit somehow. That would work too, Mom. That could totally work. You're going to need silver tequila, orange liqueur, and lemon juice, and of course, peaches for garnish. Now, you can also rim your glass with a mixture of sea salt and sugar. I am opting, because I love the peach flavor, I'm opting not to rim my glass at all. So, but that is one of the garnishes that you can do. So, we are going to start with some of the peaches. Again, we're just going to grab like 5 or 6 of these guys. We're going to drop them into our shaker here. So let's get this one kind of soft. That looks good to me. And we're going to add to that, we're going to do 1 ounce of our peach simple syrup that we have here that my friends so lovingly made, Anthony and Freddie. I don't know if they're still on, but they are wonderful guys. All right, in that goes. And we're going to go ahead and muddle that. Get that nice and mushed in there. Muddle, muddle, muddle. Mom needs a second shot. Okay. I ain't going to say no. Let me finish muddling this. I'll do it with you, Mom. All right, we got the muddling done. Y'all don't have to do this one, but Mom needs a second shot, so we're doing a second shot because Mom, I don't like when Mom drinks alone. Now, she could be totally fooling me and just trying to get me drunk, which she has done in the past. Here's to my beautiful mother-in-law and her second shot that she needs. I miss you. I wish you were back here in California, but have fun in Alaska, and I miss you, and I miss you. Bye. Ah, that's good. All right, so we did 1 ounce of our peach simple syrup, or regular simple syrup. Ketchup, I just did, Mom. And we muddled about 4 or 5 slices of our fresh peaches. Now we're going to add some ice to this. All right, a little bit of ice. Now we're going to just do our basic margarita. We're going to do 2 ounces of your silver tequila. This is a very flavored margarita, so you really want to use a silver or the Blanco tequilas, because you don't want to get that smoky taste. But if that's all you got, then do it. You know, margarita is a margarita at the end of the day. That's what I say. We need 2 ounces of that, and 2. All right, we're gonna do 1 ounce of our orange liqueur. Triple sec, Grand Marnier, whatever you want. I'm using triple sec. I'm not going to use the expensive stuff because this is a very flavored margarita. If I was just doing a classic margarita, yeah, I'd go for the more expensive orange liqueurs. We need 1 ounce of this. All right. 1 ounce. And we're going to do 1 ounce of our freshly squeezed or freshly squozed lemon lime juice. My lemon trees are going crazy right now. I just made a double batch of homemade lemonade for Daniel. And I may have to start thinking about making some lemon bars or some other lemon things. Meant me catch up because we were going, oh, sorry. Well, I guess I just caught up. Auntie Teresa's on. Yay! Auntie Teresa, I miss you. Auntie T, Diane's on. Chat amongst yourselves. All right, so we got all that in here. We got the 2 ounces of, the 1 ounce of our peach simple syrup, some regular peaches, we muddled that, added ice, 2 ounces of silver tequila, 1 ounce of orange liqueur of your choice, and 1 ounce of lemon juice or lime juice or a combination. Mine's a combination. You're gonna shake that puppy up, as Jill loves to hear. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and have a little hummus. All right, I got my margarita glass chilling here. Look how pretty she is. All righty. Need to add some ice. A little bit of ice to her. Perfection. And then we are going to double strain this yet again. In that goes. Now I did not add the peach puree. I do have some here and I pulled it out, but I decided not to because I feel like it's going to be overly peachy. But if you want to, you can add peach puree, and I may still go ahead and add it. We'll see. I wanted to taste it like this first. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Just as I can't always take... Hey, Joe, I could bring you lemons the next time I see you. Just remind me. I've got a bunch of ripening yellows, and then I've got a bunch of greens right now on there too. So I'll have some lemons for a little bit of time, which is always nice. Perfect. This is perfect pour. And to this, we are going to garnish that with just a bunch of peach slices. Boom. A beautiful peach margarita. Perfect for any of your summertime get-togethers, pool parties, and perfect for National Tequila Day. Cheers. Oh, $10 bag of lemons. God, I wish I could send them to you. We have they're literally falling on the ground and rotting. I'm trying to pick them up as they fall and use them, but I've even given lemons away to my friend Joe, who made Joe made delicious limoncello. It's right here. Ah, where did my bottles go? They're right around here somewhere. Oh, they're way in the back. But Joe made limoncello. Can't wait to use that. I was going to do that for today, but then I found out it was National Tequila Day. So maybe next week I'll do limoncello cocktails. Hello, Adrian Dakane. Cheers to tequila. It's National Tequila Day. Happy Tequila Day. My tequila-loving friend who doesn't drink anymore. Peach Margarita. So good. And before that was a peach tequila sunrise. I'll send you postage. Send me a box. It'll be so much fresher. Am I allowed to do that, Mom? I didn't think we could send fruit across state lines because of the fruit flies and all that stuff. Please check into that before you send me any kind of postage box or anything, Mom, because that's going to be expensive. And I would hate not to be able to send it to you, or that I send it to you and then they destroy the box. You know. I love you, Adrian. I'm glad you do. And maybe on my birthday cruise you could have like a shot with me or something. Like just one. Or I can order the shot and you can have a sip and I can take and I'll throw it back. And maybe Joe can join us. I bring everything I want in my luggage. All right, Mom. But I mean, whatever you want to do, Mom, I'll send it to you. Because I've got all of these I got a bunch of these silicone ice trays, and I was going to start squeezing and freezing ice cubes of lemon juice, and the key lime tree is giving a lot right now too. So there you go. There you go. Mom, I just poured my drink, and you're already asking for shots? Goodness gracious! Great balls of fire! This is why I have our charcuterie board. Because my family on the Leva side, they like getting people dirt. Is Auntie T still on? I hope she is. I got white wine for you, Auntie T. I said it. Oh, I did, huh? This is really good margarita. I think I'm going to revisit this after the show. I always revisit one of the cocktails. It might have to be the margarita. Don't get me wrong, I love the tequila sunrise one. This is just so much lighter, and to me it's more refreshing. Yes. Nummy, nummy, num, num. Yeah, so maybe next week I'll use the limoncello that Joe so lovingly created from our lemons in the backyard. Because there are a couple, there's actually a few cocktails that you require limoncello in them, so we'll see. We shall see. Why, yes, she is. Ooh, Ches. Alright. This is good stuff. But yeah. Like I said, Christopher and Angel, you guys decided to like start a theater group for aging actors. I think you guys would get, seriously, I think you guys would get a lot of people interested in that. Because I know I'm not the only one as an aging actor, a stage actor, that feels this way. I know I'm not. Jenny Leva will be coming home thirsty. Whip up a big batch of margaritas. There you go. I shall have to do that. I shall have to do that. And then we can take gummies and go to bed. This is so good. I am loving it. And I'm loving the fresh peaches. Yeah, it's all been good. Oh, here's a peach puree. I did pull it out, but I didn't need any more. So I'm going to put that, well, I'll see it here. I'll put it all back in a minute. When I clean up after the show. This music's been so like serene. I love it. All right, you guys. It is at that time now of the show. We got 15 more minutes. I still have about half a glass. I'm going to start winding down the show here. May have to do one more shot. We'll see. I got an itch. There you go. There we go. I hope everybody's going to have a great weekend, too. It's going to be nice. At least here in California, it's going to be hot. I love you, too, Mom. God, I miss you. I really do. And I know for a fact that Daniel misses you a lot, too. I know he does. He misses his mom. He's working hard, though, today. It's been hot out there for him. I feel bad. Mom! Greg helped. All right, all right. Well, then Greg needs to go get you another bottle. One should always have tequila in the house. And vodka. One should always have tequila and or vodka in the house. We all miss you, Mom. So since Mom already did her third shot, which I've already done 3 because she had that a little extra second shot that she wanted to do. But yeah, it's time for the final closing shot. We'll do that. It is, after all, National Tequila Day. I'm going to just work that for an inch of its life. I need to find out when National Vodka Day is. I should find out when all the national days are and just make cocktails for all those days. That is a plan right there. I'm going to have to do that. There's vodka. There you go. Vodka's great. After tequila, vodka's fine. It's a cleaner. It's clean. Not as many tannins. All right. Final shot of the night, y'all. This is to a fabulous weekend wherever you are. I think all of us are going to have great weather this weekend. I hope. And to a great weekend filled with love, life, and laughter. We're going to a pool party tomorrow and then having a great weekend. So, yeah, you guys, here you go. Cheers. Joe says, finish my bottle of Ritual, too. Well, got to get you another bottle. Cheers, everybody. Courtney, I love you. It's a cleaner, vodka's a cleaner alcohol. There's less tannins. Tannins is what messes you up. Courtney, we need to talk about you being a guest host again. Like, seriously. I mean, it's also a good excuse for me to, like, do a real good deep cleaning in the house. I mean, I cleaned today. I vacuumed and stuff. Could I have done a better job? Yes, I could have. All right, you guys. I love all of you. Thank you guys so much for supporting. You guys are always on my shows. I love that. Many of you have been guest artists with me. If you have never been a guest host with me and you live close enough and you want to be, all you have to do is reach out to me and say, hey, Carlos, I want to be a guest host. And we'll figure out a date, time. And we always have a lot of fun. I always have fun with my guest host, and we drink, and then we usually go eat some dinner somewhere and have even more fun. So, all right, you guys. Love you all. Hope to see you all next week. Everybody have a great weekend. Stay cool out there. And remember, delicious tequila cocktails for a hot, sunny day. Love you guys. Bye.